Hey guys, Zeleno here from PlayToEarn.net. Today's video is another episode of our series 5 Games If You Like, where I talk about blockchain games you can play if you like a certain traditional game. For this episode, we'll be looking at PlayToEarn games you can look at if you are a fan of Pokémon, the RPG game by Game Freak. So without further ado, let's get to the list. The first game on our list is NFT Champions. NFT Champions is a monster collecting RPG game built on the Binance Smart Chain. In NFT Champions, players can collect, train, and battle with NFTs in a blockchain-based MMORPG built on Unreal Engine 4. Each NFT champion has individual stats that will determine their battle stats. A few examples are block rate, attack strength, speed, and health. They also come with a unique trait that gives them various abilities. For example, when your NFT champion has the Beast King trait, it gains a defense and speed buff when it is the last one standing on your team. NFT champions also evolve from one form to another, similar to how Pokémons evolve and gain bonuses. The game has 2 modes, the story campaign and the PvP battles. In the campaign, players travel to 7 regions and compete in city challenges and city tournaments in order to complete the region. If you win the tournament in the final city, then you achieve the rank of League Master. There are also side quests along the way, and the game will allow co-op with other players. The second mode is PvP, where players fight against other players to increase their ranking and win cash rewards. This is pretty straightforward and similar to other NFT games with PvP systems. There are also plans for a ranked tournament and battle park mode. The battles happen in 3v3 fights, where players use 3 of their NFTs against another team of 3 simultaneously. By playing the game and winning PvP matches, players can earn rewards. The NFT champions are also freely tradable with other players since they are NFTs. There's also a planned training gym feature where players can upgrade their team, and a DNA lab where players can fuse NFTs to make them even stronger. You can check out their website for more details. According to their roadmap, early access is expected in Q3 of 2022. The next game on our list is Chain Monsters. Chain Monsters is an MMORPG monster collecting game built on Flow. In Chain Monsters, players can catch, trade, and battle with different types of monsters while exploring the world at the same time. Players can create the perfect team with the monsters they catch so they can become the strongest player. The game takes place in a region called Ancora, where players can explore a 3D world while looking for the perfect monsters to capture. There are 161 monsters in the game, and they are called Chainmons. Each Chainmon has their strengths, weaknesses, traits, and abilities, so you have a lot of choices to choose from when making your team. The game also has a player-driven economy, so the resources you can find while exploring can be used to upgrade your Chainmons or even be sold to other players who need them more. If you want to try out the game, you can check out their website. As of this recording, the game is in closed beta right now and approaching phase 2 of this development. They recently revealed new textures for their 3D Chainmon art to better fit with the overworld, as well as UI tweaks in the game. There have also been updates regarding the stability of their mobile version. If you're enjoying this list so far, you can check out our website at PlayToEarn.net. We have different categories you can search from so you can actually find what you're looking for. Now let's get back to the video. The next game on our list is Revelmon. Revelmon is an online RPG metaverse game built on Binance Smart Chain and Ethereum. In Revelmon, players go into a virtual reality experience powered by NFTs and immerse themselves in the world of the game, socialize with others, and hunt for wild Revelmon. The game combines VR experiences like grabbing, throwing, shooting, and free movement with the innovations of blockchain such as NFTs, play-to-earn, and community governance. The main NFTs in the game are the monsters players can collect, or Revelmons. Revelmons have different stats that determine their performance in combat. These are HP, attack, defense, special attack, special defense, and speed. Revelmons also have natures assigned to each of them randomly. The nature of a Revelmon will increase one stat by 10% but decrease another by 10%. But there are also 5 neutral natures that leave no effect. And like in Pokémon, Revelmon also have different elements, each with their own elemental strengths and weaknesses. A few examples are neutral, sky, phantom, fire, electric, time, and draconic. Players can select a starter Revelmon when they start the game. The starters are Gorlit, the fire Revelmon, Decute, the forest Revelmon, and Zarel, the water Revelmon. Players can build their teams, evolve their Revelmons, explore the world, and discover all 151 monsters by playing the game. Since Revelmon are NFTs, they can be staked for more rewards and also freely tradable on marketplaces. Through in-game achievements and events, players can also earn some of the game's token called Revo as rewards. The game is currently in beta and is available on Android and Quest devices. If you want to try it out, you can check their website. The next game on our list is the DeFi Mons. The DeFi Mons is an MMORPG metaverse game being built on Avalanche. In the DeFi Mons, players can catch and collect wild animals, own and design their own apartments, and compete with other players in various minigames based on retro video games. The core values of DeFi mons are usability and reachability, which is why the game is built using basic tech and able to be run on even lowest end devices. With the low bar of entry, their vision is to introduce new users to blockchain and DeFi in a fun way. All players are given a starter skin and can move around and interact with others for free. But to participate in battles, players need to buy a monster NFT. Monsters are used in passive gameplay and for active PvE and PvP battles. They are used to fight wild monsters so players can capture more of them. Monsters have 3 base rarities: common, uncommon, and rare. There are also generations monsters are part of, which also affect their rarity. Each monster will have one main type and one subtype, which affects their combat skills. The final list of types is not yet out, and each monster will also undergo up to 3 mutations to make them stronger, kinda like evolutions in Pokémon. The game features different modes. The adventure game is more of an idle mode where players send out monsters for quests and they can possibly return with items. And battles happen when players encounter wild monsters in the world, which they can choose to fight or flee from. There's also a crafting system to use items found during adventures, and minigames like fishing and skating. Players can even have their own apartments in the world which they can customize to their choosing and come with other use cases and benefits, like exclusive Discord roles. The game is currently in beta, and if you want to try it out, you can check their website. And the last game on our list is CryptoNom. CryptoNom is an adventure monster collecting RPG built on the Engine platform. In CryptoNom, players can search for monsters called noms, build their teams, collect, level up, and evolve them to have a team that fits their playstyle. The game is free to play and incorporates all the benefits of blockchain technology while striving to be beginner friendly. Players can explore the world of the game and encounter characters and even interact with other players. The main NFTs to use in the game are the CryptoNom monsters, or noms for short. Players can find and train their unique noms to build their own squad and make them stronger. By improving their team and making the most of their noms, players can engage in PvP or PvE combat and compete with others who are playing the game. There is also a crafting feature in the game where players can refine the rewards they have into greater treasures. By playing the game, players can earn even more NFTs or crypto. The game will also feature seasonal tournaments and regular tournaments, allowing players to earn even more prizes. The game's MVP gameplay demo went live in Q2 of 2021, and in 2022 they are holding their early access for qualified players. In 2023, the game will add its first major gameplay expansion such as paths, late game content, and the first set of new playable noms. You can check out their website for more details. And that's a wrap for today's list of games. If you were looking for a blockchain equivalent of RPG games like Pokémon, then I hope this list helped you out. Which game on this list would you play? Let me know in the comments. And for more info on everything about blockchain games, check out our website at PlayToEarn.net, where we have the largest database of games that have all the info you need. That's it for today. See you next video.